time travel. You know what the problem with time travel is? Say you build a time machine, right? You go through and you build this time machine and you got it all built and all ready to go. Then you turn the thing on and you try and go back in time, and it unbuilds itself. No longer do you have a time machine because it unbuilt itself. So you went back to the point where your time machine turned on and it turned itself off. So you never travel back in time. Now say you want to travel into the future. Well, you can travel into the future, but if you travel into the future, what possible future are you going to end up in? I mean, there's so many different possibilities of future. So you're really jumping into an unknown possibility. You jump into the one possibility that there's nothing left of existence and all existence is ended. You know, that one possibility. Or you can jump into the multitude of other possibilities. It's like a gambling machine. You never know what you're going to end up with. So how do you build a time machine that doesn't unbuild itself when it goes back in time? I mean, I guess you could build a really old time machine, wait a few thousand years, come back to the time machine. Wait, no, you'd be dead. You can look at possible futures, but you can never know the true future because, you know what? There's too many different variables that can change that make that future not happen. So what is the future? The future. My profitability. Let's see. I look into the future and I see any number of things could happen, including that one event. Any number of things. We could all turn green and start sprouting wings. Or we could all turn blue and start acting like Smurfs. And live in giant mushrooms. I bet the shroomers out there love that one. What's a possible future, though? I mean, there's so endless possibilities that could occur. From one little variation, one little change by one little individual can change the whole future completely. Say this person was supposed to do this certain thing, and this future occurs. Well, if they don't do that, that future doesn't occur. Some other future occurs because they did something else. So what is the future? Well, that's a perplexing question because you don't know. It's of endless possibilities. It cannot be fathomed in any one set type of future. It could be anything. So what kind of future are you going to make for yourself? What kind of future are you going to create for this world? What are you going to give to this world to make the future as bright as possible and as fun and enjoyable and prosperous as could be? And bring peace to the lost and prevent that one possibility where everything is ended. Why does that always have to keep coming up? It's a pesky possibility because it ruins all the other possibilities. What other possibilities are there other than that one, though? You could become a millionaire. You could invest in a company and its stocks skyrocket. Or you could invest in a different company and your stocks don't skyrocket. I mean, the possibilities are unknown. How can we adjust and possibly see what could occur? By looking at the past. See, what we do is we look at the past patterns and what has occurred by past action. You take the past deeds, like say in the past this type of ideas did this. And this is what occurred in the environment and what kind of future it created. You use similar acts as that past deeds occurred, like Mesopotamian era. when man was one with God, walked with the goods. Now, if we once again follow in the path and break free from the belief in just one God, and see that one God teaches us to work with other gods, oh my God, look at the future we now create. A future where people believe in multiple gods. Just like in the Mesopotamian area, we can start walking with gods. Do you want to join me with walking with gods? Creating of their like? Imagine what we can do. Because the endless possibilities of the future say that it can occur. It has occurred in the past. See, by studying past patterns, we can repeat the mistakes of the past, or we can repeat the benefits of the past. When this occurred, this horrible thing occurred. We don't want those things repeated. Definitely not. But when this occurred, all these great things happened. It was amazing. It was like, wow! So really, what kind of time machine would you build? The best time machine for looking to the past? The stories of old. The history book. There's the best time machine there, or video recordings of past deeds. Records. For the future, a plan. That's how you create the future you seek. You want to know the future? You create the future. You create it by what you do and what you decide to do and what you do with others and how you work with others. But what you choose to create, you create the future. By each step forward is a creation into the future. So what kind of future are we going to create? One of fabulous prosperity and peace to loss and peace to war of loss. Peace and prosperity and great things. Or do we want something like Revelation? A possible end. Why did they have to put that in the book? Why couldn't they leave the book open? Why couldn't they finish the Bible? We're not quite sure what the future lies, because it's of endless possibilities, and you never know what's going to happen. But this is one possibility. If the Lamb is slain, and you're not going to slay me, you son of a gun. Shatter the works of pottery, so that the great works of the vessels of the clay does not work. What is pottery made of? Clay, so the pottery so the clay doesn't rise again. Oh no. Or the stone. Because they've done great things in the past too. But what happens when a baby is born, both of a lamb and a vessel of pottery? Now how does Revelation occur? It can't! It can't occur! It can't! Ha 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 ha! No end of the world for you! It keeps on going! The fabric of time, what possibilities lie! And how do you travel back in time in a time machine, or in a spell or something? Say you were to build a spell. You cast a time-traveling spell. All of a sudden you're getting younger. Oh no, you're not born! You forget all the things that you knew! Either that or it goes back in time right to when you cast a spell. Hey! Oh, wait, you didn't cast a spell. Perplexing problems in time travel. And what kind of future? If you travel into the future, what are you going to end up with? Well, who knows? I mean, it's endless possibilities of what could occur. But that one could. But what else? So what future do you want? That is the question. How do you create the future you seek? It's not about traveling through time and seeing through time. It's about creating the future you want to occur and learning from the mistakes of the past and learning from the rewards of the past and creating them once again, the rewards, and not creating the mistakes and making a future of prosperity and peace to loss. Thank you for your time, Christian David Clayton of the United, Unified, Beloved.